Cardinal Greenway Bike Fest, and what we've done is last year we decided let's make our Great Greenway Tour into a 3-day event. So this is our second year, and oh my gosh, we have grown this event really like doubling in size each of the things we're doing. So yesterday on Friday we had a community group ride. We started at the depot, rode to downtown Muncie, and then we had a BMX stunt show, and we had some beer gardens and just a lot of fun interaction going on all about bikes. And then today, Saturday, was our Great Greenway Tour fundraising ride. So you were able to ride 62 miles of our Cardinal Greenway and then some. You could get a century ride in if you wanted. We decided to add some kid activities this year, so with the help of our support from Ball Brothers Foundation, we had a bounce house, we had Safety Town here, Muncie Symphony Orchestra had their instrument petting zoo, we had a little trike course for interaction with the kids, helmet giveaways from IU Health, so just all kinds of fun stuff going on. And then we also have our lunch for our riders, we had our beer chip from the Herat, and Pete Duncan catered, and all of this is not possible without our title sponsor, which was Old National Bank. Now tomorrow, we still have yet one more day of biking fun coming along. It's our second annual Muncie Grand Prix. This year we have got easily over 130, 140, maybe even 150 racers coming into Muncie, and they'll race around a course downtown Muncie, Cannon Commons. It is going to be so much fun. We've got 6 races all lined up, and all of these events are helping support the Cardinal Greenway Trail system. So we couldn't be where we are without the support of the community and the foundations. But sometimes people might not realize that we do need those dollars from our trail users, from individuals that love our trail. You know, it's up to all of us to keep our gem of a trail system here for generations to come. So I encourage you all, look for our dates next year. Don't miss the fun. Come out tomorrow if you're wanting to. If not, we encourage you to see us sometime soon.
By the way, my name is Rich Hoppy. I'm with Solution Action Sports. We're an action sports company based out of Yorktown, Indiana. And we actually travel the entire country doing shows all summer long. So right now we have a crew in Pennsylvania. We also have a crew in Oklahoma City. We do freestyle motocross, which is the big motorcycle tricks. We also do parkour or free running. We have shows that we set guys up and they do gymnastics on obstacles. We do the Indiana State Fair every 2 years. So next year we'll be down at the Indiana State Fair. You can see the motorcycles, you can see the parkour, and you can see a much bigger BMX setup down there. We bring a huge ramp and a lot of pro athletes. We have a really good time at that every year. So if you make it down there, check us out next year. We'll be back. So let's get back to the 3 main ingredients. First thing is this thing I'm standing on. This is called a box jump. This one's got an up difficulty because normally you'll have a deck. It makes it a little safer, so they've got to go over a gap. So that ups the difficulty right away. So they've got about an 8-foot gap to get to this landing right here. This thing is 5 foot tall. What I'm standing on here is 6 foot tall. And this thing actually folds up, and we can take this around. We set this up in schools, gymnasiums, on streets, and in towns like Muncie, Indiana, all over the country. We've got a few ramp setups like this that are completely portable. We do school shows and corporate events as well. The second ingredient is all of you guys. So these guys back here are fueled off how stoked you guys get. So don't be afraid to have some fun. Don't be afraid to clap, yell, hoot, holler, whistle, whatever you can do to let these guys know that you guys are with them in spirit as they're flying through the air here. The third ingredient is, of course, the athletes here. So they're the ones here to do the show today. We've got 2 young men. I'm age 43. I'll be out here playing around today as well. We had a guy get injured late, so we're down 1 man. So I'm going to do a little bit of a tag team show today for y'all. But we're going to go ahead and start out. We're going to introduce our first rider. This one, freshly 30 years old as of last night, out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, Muncie, Indiana. Let's get loud if we can. This is Mr. Chad Newman. Yeah, Chad. Yo. Out here doing it after a miraculous birthday evening in Muncie, Indiana. The second one, you may have seen this guy around town before. He was here all summer last year, stationed here while we were doing shows. This one, 22 years of age, coming to you out of Syracuse, Indiana. Let's put those Muncie hands together for Mr. Brandon Wolferman on the big bike today. Yo, Brandon out there Got a little extra shock in that. I'm going to jump down here before I get hurt. All right, so the way we do show, we kind of start out with the basics and we kind of ramp it up. Keep in mind that we are working with some pretty odd wind here. It's not the most favorable conditions, but we're going to put out what we can. The wind is never fun when you're trying to do an extremely hard trick in less than a second while you're in the air. Yo, Chad's starting her off with a big no-footer. You saw both those feet coming off the bicycle. All right, next up, we got the Wolfman. Yeah, Brandon laying it flat. Chad Newman, hear ya, he's coming in hot. Yo, double trouble, bicycle. Yo, Brandon Wolferman, one from the motocross guys. All right, Chad Newman coming in hot here. Yo, Brandon Wolferman with the, all right, Chad Newman. Let's make some noise right now. Chad's gonna pull this through. Yo, those cobwebs off on his birthday, post-birthday day. Yo, Chad Newman. Chad giving a good presentation on how to do that right there. Yo, Brandon Wolferman. Let's make some noise for Chad Newman. Yo, Chad Newman was knocking everything over here with my cord. Here we go. Yo, Brandon Wolferman, both feet, both.
What's he got? Oh, he makes it. Chad looks nervous, he's gonna change his pants, but he made it. Give it up for Rich, guys. 43 years old, still out here doing it. And now we're gonna hand the mic back over to Rich, because this is not what I get paid to do. And he gets it. Come on, guys, that's a pretty good trick for 42 years old.
On Fort Wayne, a resident. Yeah. Yo, Brandon. All right, here we go, Chad Newman. Yo, Chad pulling it together. Let's see what he's got. Yo, Brandon will do. Here we go. Yo, Brandon. No, Brandon Wolferman do something a little bit dangerous. Here we go, Brandon Wolferman coming in hot. Yo! Right now, we're going to do a little bit of train here. 1, 2, Chad Newman in the front. Superman tail whip. Huge backflip out of Brandon Wolferman. Hey, my name is Rich Hoppy for Brandon Wolferman and Chad Newman. We're Solution Action Sports. We're going to do another show at 8:30. So stick around, have a couple drinks. Come over and say hello, give us a high five or something. We're down, high fives are free. We're going to get a picture with one of the guys. We're here for you, we're here to hang out. Like I said, we got another show at 8:30, so stick around and have some fun, folks. Thank you so much.
So thank you guys for being out here on this day 3 of the Greenway Bike Festival, Cardinal Greenway Bike Festival. All proceeds from this event and festival are going to the Cardinal Greenway to help maintain
The Muncie Bike Fest this year has just been a great program for 3 days. Friday, Saturday, and today. We kicked it off Friday evening with a community bike ride from the Weiser Depot, the Greenway Depot Station, down here to Cannon Commons. Community rides all day long yesterday at different distances along the Greenway. And then these crit races today downtown Muncie. We have 150 racers down here, men and women, literally putting their bodies on the line to put on a show and performance for people that are here watching. Great day to be downtown. The weather's great. Races are just amazing, and it's really great to see people coming from out of town talking about what a great community Muncie is, what a great course we have set up downtown.
Marion, as well as maintaining the White River Greenway in Muncie. So thankful to have you here supporting the community and the nonprofits. Please stay all day and enjoy the 6 races. We've already done 2, so 4 more remain. Please visit the food trucks inside the Cannon.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Send them off right. Make some noise for our women's 3, 4, 5 criterium here in downtown Muncie. This race, like I said, going to be a 30-minute. We've got a group of 2 ladies here making their way around.
Let's go, Lee! You gotta chase them down! You gotta chase them down or they're gonna get away!
Looks like Schrader, the first one to hit the turn, but on the far mind, looking at it right. It's Miss Hans from Purdue University. Hans holding them off, and it's going to be to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Michelle Hans from Purdue University. Abel, he can win in James, ladies and gentlemen, Miles Johnson gets it done. With 1 to go, they took it to the front. It was Indy Bike presented by IU Health. Adam Muhammad taking charge with Miles Johnson second wheel and then 1 lap later. We just saw it to the line. Miles.
There we go! This is a race now! There we go!
We're going to Sierra Stephen List. Riders now seeing 9 with project on the front. Everybody's still together, and here we have the bell. $20 cash cream. $20 cash cream. $20 cash cream presented by Pro Bikes Limited.
Make sure we all have helmets. Okay, all right. Make sure we all have helmets. All right, so first team, let's put your hands together for Leland Overbey and his team. Yeah. All right. Also out today, when they're not over at the beer truck, they're over here today. It's the Guardian Brewing Company, opening soon at Mad Jack. And where's the Savages Ale House team? Where are you guys? Put together for Savages Ale House. All right. We also have a team from Muncie Sanitary District. Yes. All right. And Muncie's finest, the Muncie Police Department. Elm Street Brewing and the Black Sword Alliance. Where are you guys at? All right. Put your hands together. Okay. All right. And then the Witch Pies team. Where's the Witch Pies team? All right. Okay. All right. So I think our safety officer, Kyle Johnson, will give the competitors a quick little safety talk before we start this race.
All right, is everybody listening? This is your start-finish line, these 2 cones right here. You can transition to your next rider anywhere past that, but not in front of it, or we'll disqualify you. You got to keep your butt on the seats. If you stand up, you're going to push those bars down, and you're going to be screwed. So don't do that. Put your butt on the seats. When you're going around the sharper curves, be careful pedaling. You will hit your pedal, and you will wipe out. So glide around those corners, pedal, pedal, pedal on the straight. All right? Anybody have any questions? Nope. All right, have fun.
All right, so these bikes come from the Cardinal Greenway Depot, where they're free to be checked out. You will have your own race on the Greenway. These are fine racing machines. They're all tuned up, oiled up, pumped up, ready to go. All right, competitors. Make sure you're lined up. Kyle, are you lined up properly, Kyle? All right. Okay, let's get your focus together, competitors. We're about ready to go. Everyone's lined up. Kyle, make sure we're not anybody out in front. Let's get them all lined up. Right there at the start finish line.
This is my first time.
That's good.
Okay, all right. Let the blood flow. So take a deep breath. On your mark. Get set. Go. Rich, go.
Hey, stop your speed. Run. You got this.
Muncie pride this team. Oh, how hard did you train for this event? I mean, how many hours and days and months did you train?
Woke up at 4 a.m. every morning for the last 0 days, training hard for this event.
That is an impressive regimen. You're a great example for all of us. Okay. All right. So we're going to bring your team out here. Let's get grouped together, and I'm going to present you with this trophy. All right.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
All right. So
Let me get in the middle, you guys. Let me get in the middle. Go. Yeah.
For attacks to be made, left and right flyers to be had all over the race. Ladies and gentlemen, like I was saying earlier, it is a bike racer's course. It is not the widest race course you could find, so riders will be having to navigate amongst the fields and amongst the turns to be on the front end of the race. Very challenging, very technical, tricky section on the back section. 3 90-degree turns leading us onto Adams Street before the final 90-degree turn here on the finishing stretch. That will be the hardest part of the course to navigate. About a length, a car width, and a half wide through on that back stretch to put us here to the home stretch for the finish. Very, very fun and tight racing to be had. Sure to walk the course to see what these runners are up against right now. Look at number 18 go, Mr. Andy Messer for Team Upland Brewing. Then it's Dash Racing, then it's Team Upland. These guys mean business out here today. We had a little bit of a crosswind for that women's Pro 1.
And then there's the new Bissell ABG Giants Advantage Benefits groups through, just strung out single file. I feel like that's going to be how the race goes for the majority of the day today. This group of 4 riders has formed. These guys are now chasing down that breakaway. They're after him. They want to catch him. Harry Clark here for First Internet Bank. Having a digger. He raced the Masters 40-plus race earlier on in the day. He's still got the power in his legs. Then Eli House from Team Dash on the front of the field. Nothing happening. Right on. He's down their teammate. So Ryan Sheen rolling on through. His teammate's going to be resting in this peloton as they're coming on through. It's going to work out in 2 ways for Texas Roadhouse. If they do not bring Mr. Shane back, well then Texas Roadhouse goes on to win. If the field does bring Ryan Shane back, well then Texas Roadhouse team time he goes around. We'll get back to the field. He's on the front with Robert Franzi, but just behind him, Texas Roadhouse. Going to take a very, very podium for the men's pro. House it is Marco Alenia. Winner of the second annual Muncie Grand Prix.
Yeah, picture.
Okay, I'm in your picture, guys. So here we go.
Cheer.
Definitely.
We look forward to bigger and better.
Let's do it.
I think we went fivefold on last year. So.
Good job, racetrack.
Yeah. Awesome job. Yeah.
Good luck next week, too.
Thanks. Thank you.
We'll be rooting for you.
My name is Dave Bradway. I'm the race director for the Muncie Grand Prix. This is our second year having the race. Changed it up and did the course the opposite direction this year so we could have a festival atmosphere in Canada Commons. And the consensus is that it's a pretty good switch up, and all the racers seem to like the course. It's a little technical, fairly quick course, 0.8 miles. You can get lots of laps, and it's really a lot of fun. Tiring.
Yeah.
It's been a great day, and we've had some great races. We really enjoyed all the people that came out.
And you've got people coming from all over here.
Yeah,
right?
we had people from Eastern Ohio, Michigan, Kentucky, Chicago, all over the place. So, not to mention all around Indiana too. So, it's been a great turnout.
And I take it they're wanting to come back?
Yes. Yep. Everyone that I've talked to has said that they will plan on coming back. So, that's great.
Great. Well, thank you.